Everyone. Welcome to another session of gvim, which is part 4. Uh, a lot of response from different people have come on previous videos, and it appeared they would like to learn more on gvim, not just experience but freshers, everyone. So, hence, we will continue to talk more on gvim on different aspect of it, and I hope you keep on learning and gain more expertise on gvim. So in the previous three videos of gvim, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch. Have covered about insert mode, command mode, and different operations of command mode. Command mode is more. Command mode provides more flexibility or more ways to operate gvim in terms of not just text editing. Text editing means let's say copy, paste, cut, paste. That not only that, but also it allows you to navigate in the file. So today's topic would be the navigation, and I'm going to show you how we can do the navigation effectively in a gvim. So I'm going to open a file in gvim. This is our file, and as you can see, there are some contents in this file. So the first thing is because this is a very small file having, some length, some number of lines, but this is not the case in actual scenario. In actual scenario, we have log files which are very huge. Sometimes log file may have more than 10,000 lines, sometimes even, more than that. So for such huge file, it's so hard for us to locate the desired word or character or pattern. So we require the navigation. So I know if you are already expert of Unix, you know you can also use the uh, sed command for, or not just sed but also grep. But this is about gvim, and hence we need to know everything about gvim, how to do the navigation in gvim. So when, let's say, you have opened a big log file in gvim, and then let's say you want to search something. How do we search it? Okay, so for the demo purpose, what I'm going to do is, let's say I would like to search a word called pine, small pine. As you can see, there are some. This one has a mix of case, as you can see, capital and small. This one has capital and as well, and here as well. So let's see how it goes. So first of all, in order to navigate or search, you have to be in command mode, which is by default when you open, right, gvim. So all you need to do is, once you are in a command mode, you have to uh, use a forward slash mark sign. So the key of forward slash will be used by you. As soon as you click on it, you can see at the bottom, you can see the forward slash appearing, and then that would allow you to type something here. Okay, so let's say I will type here p. So as you can see, if I type p, you can see one p is highlighted, which is the first possible character search, right? As you can see, if I remove p, it will be gone. If I say wo, you can see wo is being shown here. But similarly, so we are going to discuss more on this topic. So I'm going to type here pine. So as you can see, the pine is being highlighted here. Okay, as you can see. So okay, so what next? So what I have to do is, I will, as soon as I type pine here, I will hit enter. Okay, enter. Now what do you see here? That I can see three highlights of pine, which means my search is case sensitive, because it was small pine, so it is just finding for pine, small pine. Can you disable the case sensitivity? Yes, you can. I can discuss that also. For now, it is all case sensitive, so small pine has been highlighted. So you can see, you can see the three highlights. If your highlight is not, if your highlight is not enabled by default. I will also tell you how to enable highlight. So now, but where I am right now on the second line, as you can see, my cursor, my vertical black bar is, or vertical cursor is on second line. So now you want to check what is the second match. Where is my second pine, right? It's a small file, so you can see that visually, but in a big file, you may not find the same match in another line. Maybe it will be, let's say, first match is at line number one, another might be at line number 500, or another would be 2700, something like that. So you don't know. So what you have to do is you have to press small n to go to the next search. So I press small n, and you can see I go to the second search, second matched pattern of my bind. Now let's do again small n, and you can see I've gone to the third, right? So 1, 2, 3. If I press small n again, I'll go back to first. So this loop will keep on going. So first, second, third, first, second, third. Okay. If you want to search backward, for example, the small n we used, right? So small n, if I do type again, it will go back to the first and then second and third. But let's say if I want to go in the reverse order highlight, means reverse order matching, means pine, first pine is this, then the second should be, the cursor should go to this line, line number 3, and then line number 2. Okay. In that case, you have to do capital N, which is shift N. So I will do shift and then N. So shift N, I can see pine has gone from here to here and then to here. And now I'm doing small n without shift. So it will go up, up to down, up this. And now I'm doing cap shift n, this. So this is clear, I hope. Now, question is, can I disable this highlight? You can, if you do colon, no means no, and then h is for highlight, noh, enter. So you can see the highlight is gone with noh. So this is how you can also disable the highlight. Okay. Now let's try to search something different this time. So I will search this time. Uh, let's try to search pine is. Then give a space and the is. So you can see not only just word, but you can even search a longer pattern with a space. So this time there is only one pine is which is present. If you do small n, let's say here, enter. So you can see there are two pine is. So you use small n and then small n. So you can see there are only two pine is are met or searched. So small n or capital N, shift n, up to you. So this is how you can also search. Now let's again do a no highlight. So no highlight is temporary for this specific search, okay? So when you search again, it will highlight again. But if your highlight is not enabled by some reason, okay, what you can do is you can do colon, and do set HLS. So as soon as you set HLS, you will see the highlight is again enabled. So you should remember the highlight enable and disable according to your setting of gvim. Okay, if you have question on this, you can always ask me. Right, so what we have learned that we can do this. Okay, now coming back, how to search. Okay, this is good, but what about looking for something which starts with P in any a- in any line, right? So for example, if I do, so my point to tell here is that you can use regular expressions in the search. uh, you cannot use extended regular expression like plus uh, sign, but you can use the traditional regular expression which are not extended ones. I'll give you an example. So let's say if I say anything which start with small p, so you can see enter. You can see there's only one line which starts with small p, right? Which is good. Now, okay, what else we can do then? So let's say we do anything which start with is and then dot and then star. Okay, so what do you see? This one. This is the search, and hopefully is this also. So let's try. So enter. So you can see start with is and go at the end of the line. Start is till go at the line. Start with is and is. So you can see you can how effectively you can use regular expression in able to search these any pattern you want. Okay. Let's give one more example. Anything which is ending with ion, and ending means you have to use a dollar and then enter. So only ion is ending. Only the first line has this pattern which ends with ion. If you do n, no more match, only one, right? So this is it. This is about search and also enable the regular expression in your search. Okay, so let's move to the next topic, which is something different but related to navigation. Okay, what it is it? But before I move to the next one, I would like to also tell you how to enable and disable the ignore the cases, the case sensitivity search. So you remember what I said? I said if you search only small pine, then it will only search for small pine. It won't search capital pine. How would you do it? So in order to do that, you have to i- ignore the cases. So you have to do set ignore case, enter. So you see this time it remembers the previous search, so it will still happy to search the capital and all the combination of pine. So this is how you can also do it. Okay, so now if I disable the search, the ignore, how can you disable the case sensitivity again? Means case insensitivity. How can you ignore? Or let's go back to the previous situation where it was case sensitive. How would you do it? You have to do no and then ignore case. So no is very standard format of gvim. You add no and then you do your switch, real switch, ignore case, enter. So you can see those three have been now removed from the search. Now only the small pine is being searched. So this is the about ignoring the case or not ignoring the case. Okay, I hope this is clear about this. Okay, so now let me also give you one more very good feature of gvim, which is called global search. So global search is done by colon then g. Colon g is for global search. Okay, so let's do the global search. But you would say, yeah, global search, what does it mean? We are able to search everything in the file, right? One time if you do pine, it is highlighting one by one, like highlight everyone and then you switch to one search to another. But then what is the difference between that and this global? So I'll tell you. So this global, if you type pine now, okay, look at the difference. So if I hit enter, you can see above is fine. There is no highlighting, but this is important. If you see the bottom part of the gvim window, you can see only lines which has PINE are being printed, as you can see. So we can say this is very similar to what you see in grep, right? You can see the lines which has the match gets printed. So this is the difference. Okay. Now, good part. What is the good part about it? It says here press enter or type command to continue. So I will do again another command. So I will say again global search, and you see this will be retained. So this time I will say global search for capital P small ine. I think there is only one line, but still we'll see. Enter. So there are two PINE. So where are those? So if you go up, I mean in the file you will find there are two PINE lines. Okay, in the uh, in the actual GVM. We'll see it now. Continue and see. Look, only two. So you can now even see that the highlight is being done also. So the global search will not only show you the matching lines, but it will also highlight. That's the difference. So let's try one more example. So if I do colon G and then demo. Okay, enter. So it says right now it is not highlighting, okay, but here it is showing at the end, it is showing that you have a demo line matched. Now if you hit enter, after hitting enter you will see the highlight. So this is the beauty of global command. Global command is not end here, it's you we can also use global in different aspect like search and replace, deleting, and printing some more aspect. I hope that would be covered in the next session. Till now, I hope you learned something new today in this video. Keep learning. If you like it, just make your comment, forward this video to your friends so that they can also learn. If you have any questions, please ask. Thanks for watching. Bye.